everybody, no, for real, bro, everybody is getting injured. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, yeah, see, that's why she had to get her replacement for Sasha. I mean, not for Charlotte. And, you know, Charlotte and her, you know, remember, WWE is fake. In real life, they are really cool. You know what I mean? Right. But in the show wise, bro, I'm telling you, that is one hell of a matchup though. Like, who would thought? Like, for real, that is a matchup right there. Like, you just said it, bro. Yep, two best friends. Yep. Like, it was like two best friends, and you have them like going up against each other. And remember, Shawn Michaels and Triple H are fucking awesome. Like, they really that damn good. They that damn good. I'm telling you, these are straight up facts, bro. Straight facts. Yeah. It just sucks now. First, we had... Yeah, that's what I want to know. Seth Rollins... It better not be Seth Rollins.
The following contest
is Seth Rollins ever thinking about getting injured again?
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
That's it. Like, no joke, bro. I'm dead serious. Man, that's what's crazy though.
Here's a man who spent many years out of the WWE perfecting his craft, and when the time came, AJ Styles didn't just enter the WWE, he busted the doors open.
And that was like a couple of weeks, like, or a month later, like a month later. I think it was like a month. Yep. Not only his hairstyle, but the action he kept getting from freaking, from everybody, how he was acting weird. You know how he was acting weird towards Seth and Roman Reigns. I knew then something was up with that anyway. I knew something was up.
These people are going nuts!
I mean, every single child
One of the biggest
I could
underdogs.
think of, bro, or thinking like, man, Dean Ambrose turned heel. Daniel Bryan turned heel. Like my little cousin was like so sad because he felt the pain that, you know, Daniel Bryan was going through, and Daniel,
you can feel the electricity running through this arena.
Remember,
this is going to be some battle.
For
one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Way over.
I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling
it
with me.
Bro. It's just some
Dragon suplex.
It's almost... Yep.
Gets him with a knee there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be almost like a Raw is style.
We've got one of the best ever match technicians
like,
in the ring right here.
Like
guys,
how they did
how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Yeah,
well, as you
phenomenal
alluded to,
Raw.
Michael, you don't want to get caught up.
Remember when John Cena
Daniel
was
Bryan.
good in this
He's got counters for almost any move.
Everybody, and when John Cena finally came Raw, everybody, and he said that everybody kept telling me I just got a call. Everybody kept saying that Cena is Raw or some shit. And like, you know, I think it'll be about time for.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier.
But at the same
Byron
time,
argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan would work. Corey, what would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my Lucky 13 submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage against Daniel Bryan, rely on that. Otherwise, he'll keep you grounded.
This may be it for Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar, pretty soon, he's going to end up retiring.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
You have these are the full-time wrestlers we have here. We have Randy Orton is a full-timer now, which he should have been a part-timer.
Nice double underhook suplex.
True. What's up, Game of Lion? That's true.
That was impressive. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, he's making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main-event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan,
I'm glad that the AOP
and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
Yeah, for a second, yeah, but you see, that's a revival. You see, revival or
AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I still haven't seen it.
We know what's coming here.
What? Not Braun.
Guys, AJ Styles is
because don't forget, Braun been having backstage heat.
You said what again about that? You said what again about her?
How much he has left? I couldn't be
Braun Strowman always having a backstage heat, so that's why I'm like, they might end up signing. And look at the Big Cass. Look at the Big Cass in that backstage. He got fired. What happened to Enzo? He got released it, even though he was not just he still got fired.
Yeah, you're right about that, bro. Yeah, you're right about that.
Attacking the ribs compresses the lungs, decreases speed and stamina.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hey, you know Enzo had a lot of beef with everybody in that locker room too. He had a lot of beef.
Cause he did his ego. That's all you've been talking about is his ego and how much money he makes and this and that. So Triple H was like, I'm done.
Yeah. And that's crazy, bro. For real. That is crazy.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. Looks to me like he's
but I think Game of Life said, and also Braun has bad knees.
Given what we've seen
He told you, ever since that he took that bump from Brock Lesnar out that ring, that man's legs been weak as hell.
Yeah.
As Corey mentioned,
and the craziest thing is the doctors ain't trying to clear Becky Lynch, bro. Like, come on.
You mean Paige? Because Becky Lynch, she just got injured.
Yeah.
So, and plus, you got to look at it. Ronda Rousey, a mixed martial artist. She's gonna beat the hell out of her face. That's why they're trying to keep.
Favorite move.
Can he finish him off?
Because you know what's gonna happen next.
Sure.
I mean, but at the same time, I do want to see Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte. Now, I do want to see it. It's just
they should have that WrestleMania.
Yeah, they should do that Mania.
The only reason why I say that because it's a WrestleMania type of match.
Yeah. But you know Vince probably like, oh, we're gonna do something else here. Oh, we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
But I mean, they don't care about what we want and what we think.
If they did, they would have booked out so many wrestlers like Wade Barrett and all that other them.
Yeah.
He's got that boot. He can finish him.
And
who doesn't look Bad News Bill? Every time you come out, JB will be like, that's my guy, that's my guy. Then you got everybody screaming, boom, and all that.
Yeah. Marquise, Lennox asks, do you respect me? I know Eclipse. Eclipse said, Daniel Bryan, why?
Big move coming.
I don't even know why either.
This is sad. A lot of fan base did not expect Dean Ambrose to turn heel or Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
That's the truth, though, bro. That's the truth.
Did you see everybody's faces when he turned heel?
I mean, everybody from, dude, whether it was, bro, seriously, bro, whether it was from Raw or SmackDown, who would imagine seriously, bro, who would imagine that happening? I mean, every single kid was like, oh my God, this actually really freaking happened. Like this actually.
I wouldn't expect that from Daniel Bryan. No, not him.
Yeah.
I would expect that maybe out of who can I name? I mean, it would be very surprised to see Jeff Hardy turn heel. I don't even know how that's going to possibly happen.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah. And the one thing that bothers the hell out of me for sure is that you got these freaking characters, man. Like, I mean, seriously, out of all the people that, like, I just can't believe what they're doing, man. It's just
Big E heel, maybe give him a title run. Y'all could have turned Kofi Kingston heel, maybe give him a title run. Anybody. Y'all could have get CN, the little guy from NXT. Y'all could have given him a title.
Yep.
But what happened? Vince McMahon, he's losing interest in CN, so that's why he's been buried by so many people.
Yeah, and I you know, this is the problem I have with, even if it's true, and I believe it, I'm just saying, when Braun Strowman does get a release, my thing is this: if it happens, I suggest he go do some work in the indies and just go from there like Big Cass.
Well, go from the indies just like Drew McIntyre. Because he had been in the indies once he left from WWE, and look at him. He looked jacked better than ever. His promos are getting good. His ring and matches.
Man, since Drew McIntyre came back, bro, he's been the best. Like, I remember I watched the Drew McIntyre back in the early, 2009, and then look at him now. It is not only muscular, not only that though, bro. Not only that, but his athletic, everything. Like, yo, what's up, Pikachu? Yeah. By the way, Pikachu Games, did you see the trailer of Pokemon? That's crazy, bro. I can't wait to see Pokemon. I can't wait. And I'm getting Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game on Friday. If y'all want to see that live stream for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on the Nintendo Switch, give me a yes or no. But but back to with that. Where can I go from here, man? Like I just need AJ to come back because this is crazy. He dropped the title. He was only a good maybe month or some weeks until he was about to pass CM Punk. So that's why they dropped it, because they get in contact with CM Punk and then might bring him back as a surprise return. Maybe at the Royal Rumble. Maybe after WrestleMania. Who knows?
it's between one of those months. CM Punk will come back. And
I mean, this is really bad.
It's over.
I mean, you know something is going on. Like, in WWE, you can imagine. Now, Cena have no fucking choice but to show up to WWE now. He have no choice.
The man always grew his hair. He's turned into a Vanilla Ice now. Well, an educated Vanilla Ice.
I mean, so, well, it is what it is, bro. But at the same time, no, brother. Let me be honest with you, Marquise. Let me be honest with you, bro. I just think, honestly, that if this is the case, if this is the honest case, bro, WWE in a vast state right now. I mean, Triple H is injured. Roman has leukemia.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
No, because when your character came out, it showed a picture of Dean Ambrose on the side.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
We have one-on-one action on
yeah, that is really great. I don't even know what they're going to do now.
Yeah, Gamer Lion just... Hey, listen. Gamer, I don't know if you looked at the comments, but Gamer Lion was spot on. He was spot on. He said Cena should just stop by now. Like, he should just stop.
Yes, he's faking right now. You know you want to come back. It's not WWE needs you. You know you need WWE. Because without them, your ass, your career... It would look basically like Eugene.
Yeah.
Eugene hasn't been wrestling none of that in a long, long time.
Exactly my point. And I you know, that's almost like Undertaker. Like, you know how long Undertaker's been out of WWE for a minute, and then you know what happened, right? You know what I mean?
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some
time. Like, it's
time.
just crazy, bro, if you ask me personally.
Very curious move to go
like,
for a pinfall at this point. Wow. Hooked up and...
It seems like Roman is right. When you face John, this is what happened. And
yeah.
Look what you did, John.
He's just a phony little bitch. He said he's a phony little bitch.
not just that. John, you buried so many talents, and guess what happened? The talents are getting stronger and better, and where you at? You're buried basically because why? You can't even come to a WWE show.
Yeah.
You so far got the damn movie.
Daniel Bryan! But listen, Daniel Bryan had an excuse why he couldn't come up to Crown Jewel. He had an excuse.
Yep, and he made it up.
See, and that's why he got that title.
It was just the best in the World Cup. You can't make that up.
Yeah.
To the chest here.
I don't care what Cena is on. Seriously. You don't love WWE that much then if you're going to miss Crown Jewel.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation.
Even though there is some Saudi Arabia, but when you look at it, it may be the suckiest show that they ever had. But when you look at it, if you say I bleed and fight WWE, you gotta be honest about your work. Just like Tommy Jr. He said he bleeds, eat, and also sweat ECW. And what happens? He do everything ECW style. Paul Heyman, a whole ECW fan. He's the one who built ECW from ground up. Do you think he's quitting with all the fans saying ECW? No. Because he knows he's gonna smile. He knows he wanna smile.
Right.
Exactly. And he knows all they gotta do is make one phone call and they will be invading the hell out of him.
Yep. Exactly the point, bro. You're spot on, bro. You just said it. You just said it. You said it, bro.
Because if X-Men man had to talk to Paul Heyman, it was like, yes, I will allow Paul Heyman to call him people so damn fast. Y'all won't even know what happened.
Yeah. Oh, y'all in the comments below, tell me how y'all felt about Crown Jewel. Because I know you told me your thoughts about Crown Jewel.
Tell me how y'all feel about AJ dropping the title, period.
Yeah. And about his injury, like on his leg, he's injured. That's why, like, he had to drop the title because he was so injured. Like, that's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy to me. that it had to happen like this.
He was injured, I think it was like after Crown Jewel.
I mean, WWE stock is really bad.
Yeah.
Cause look how many superstars are getting injured. They're just getting injured.
I know the fans talking about it too. They're like, see how much I want to bet that another superstar get injured in 1 week, or maybe at Survivor Series.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, that is crazy, man. Everybody saying it's trash.
Yeah, you got Jason Jordan. His career is on the line. You got AJ Styles just got injured.
And here's another fact. And see, here's another one for you guys to understand. Ain't it was kind of crappy? Wasn't it crappy enough that if AJ Styles was that injured, he should have dropped that title for Samoa Joe at Crown Jewel.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack
and have him face Brock Lesnar. So now, Daniel Bryan is going to face Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series.
I mean, he's going to drop a title because why? He's going to get so many neck suplexes. It's crazy.
And that's what's going to make Daniel Bryan get injured again. Vince McMahon does not care for Daniel Bryan at all.
He just don't care about nobody, period.
Because do you realize how many suplex cities he's going to do to Daniel Bryan? You know how many freaking suplex cities he's going to do to him?
It takes one move to piss Brock Lesnar off. And once he gets pissed off, you know what you're going to do.
Listen, Marquise, I know I ain't the only one. Yeah, Isaac Cook said, rest in peace, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, rest in peace. Because, listen, I know I ain't the only one that's thinking that. I know I ain't the only one thinking that. Can you imagine how many suplex cities are going to do to Daniel Bryan? Might as well say goodbye to him on Survivor Series, y'all. I would not be surprised after Raw, SmackDown appears. Guess what, guys? I have to tell you this big announcement. I'm gonna be gone from WWE for I don't know how long this time. Maybe for real, for good. Because I talked to the board of directors and the doctors and won't let me clear. For real, bro.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. So I better expect no suplex cities on Survivor Series then if this is what they're going to go with.
You know, Brock is not going to allow that. He's going to give him some suplex.
You say he going to do some suplex. You just said it, bro. You know he going to do some suplex.
You do not care about nobody else. Your ass can come in the ring with one leg, and guess what happens? You're going to get that damn suplex.
Yeah, I mean, bro, there's no way. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just so hyped about talking about this, y'all. I'm too hyped about talking about this because I know I ain't the only one that's thinking this shit. I know I ain't the only one that's thinking it. Man, because can you imagine how many suplex cities he's going to give him? And then he's got to go on SmackDown and say, hey, I got to give it up.
Yeah.
For real, bro, I'm just saying. That Suplex City is not to be joked with. And you of all people, Marquise, you know that. For all you of all people.
Yeah.
You know this.
Look what happened when he almost tore down the whole Raw as far as the commentary tables, flipping the whole thing after Seth Rollins cashing his money in the bank at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Michael Cole got a whole F5.
Yeah.
And then after that, if y'all look at it, he was about to skill and stuff in that man's face because you see how she came down and he did like a whole hard stick and threw it out. I'm like, Oh, that's Charlie. He's really trying to spit in her face.
Yeah. I mean it. I mean,
Every superstar in the locker room look, the man who got a whole farm.
Yeah.
He's not like every WWE superstar who comes in with fancy cars and houses and stuff like that. No, he got his own farm, his own house, and all that.
Yeah.
He's a type of farmer guy. He's a country guy.
Yeah.
He rushes roads and all that.
Yeah.
He don't give a damn about no WWE. Even though they might pay him a lot and all that, he don't care. Because why? If he did care, he wouldn't have been breaking Triple H arm, Shawn Michaels arm, John Cena's arm.
Now he'll do the Daniel Bryan.
He might break his arm, or he might break his fucking neck.
But remember, ain't that the same arm that Daniel Bryan got his arm hurt at WrestleMania 30? Ain't that the same arm?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
That whole shoulder.
That whole shoulder and his whole to his elbow. Are you kidding me? See, that's what I'm saying. Remember, he got injured that way too by his arm. Remember, he got injured that way the other time. He got injured.
And Daniel Bryan, we do have a few knee problems from his own past.
That is, man, I'm worried now. I'm worried now.
To be worried, Daniel Bryan whole career is just about to poof, be gone.
Hey, let's picture this, y'all. Daniel Bryan only been back to WWE and wrestled for how many months?
I think it's been going on
4 months. 4 months, y'all. Say that 4 months to farewell, because if Brock Lesnar hit him with that Suplex City, I'm just saying, y'all, that is it. That is it.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only person who controls Brock Lesnar as far as his moves is Paul Heyman. If Paul Heyman don't say nothing, he's gonna keep doing it, and he's not gonna give a damn at all.
Right.
You see what happened after Brock Lesnar do every single suplex. He looks at the fan, and then he looks at Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman gives him keep going.
You know, I mean, seriously, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar is like, they don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
They don't. You see what happened with Paul Heyman did a Stephanie McMahon after Brock Lesnar, almost killed the whole Raw set?
Yeah.
He threw all his money, and he threw all ones at Stephanie McMahon like she was a stripper.
Yeah, cause I mean, like, I just felt like, if this is what they going to do, if this is what it is, then what was the whole point of having Daniel Bryan to come back to the WWE? Get his whole, get him injured again. Go ahead, get him injured. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? And it's like,
you already know where you about to go. He's even about to go to New Japan Wrestling, or you might do TNA, or you might just do Lucha Underground. It's either or.
Yep.
And that's all I'm saying. So y'all better get ready and start planning for New Japan Wrestling, or start watching TNA, or start watching Lucha Underground.
Listen, remember, me and you, all of us, those that are watching the network, we're going to be tuning in and watching Survivor Series. I'll tell you that much. And I'm going to tell you this.
I'm watching Sunday.
And I'm being honest, bro. And if I hear one freaking word about my neck, that's it. That is it. And I fucking knew it. I'll be like, I look at all my films. I'm going to call my niece. No, listen. I'm going to call my niece. I'm going to call my nephew. I'm going to call everybody that I know personally that is a huge fan of Daniel Bryan. And I'm going to tell them, I fucking told you. I told you. That's crazy, bro.
Daniel Bryan grabs his neck. Oh yeah, it's over. Because Brock Lesnar do not give a damn about nobody. If he did, he wouldn't have been broken. He would have never broken Shawn Michaels' arm. None of that. Shawn Michaels is a Hall of Fame. Triple H, they kind of close buddies a little bit, or they just maybe little acquaintances or associates, or just maybe just co-workers. But when you look at it, Brock Lesnar, he is a nicer guy. Because he had been playing as a babyface before, in 2005 or 2004.
Man, I swear, man. I have a funny feeling this is it, dude. Man, I'm telling you, bro. It's going to man. All I can say is don't be surprised. Don't be surprised.
And WWE get mad because some of these some of their old superstars we dissing them. Enzo Amore made a whole song about WWE and how his career is.
Yep. 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 Facts. Facts.
Back down hard. We may be looking at.
If y'all haven't listened to the song, just go smack on YouTube, cause he dissed them bad. Cheer.
This could do it. 2.
He hasn't done nearly enough yet.
He is not going to go down without a fight.
Not about to do that again.
Oh, talk the low blow. Low blow.
But it's really crazy, and WWE is getting out of hand.
Yeah, I know.
He might end up making a whole tag team with
Y'all listen. Y'all, everybody that's watching my stream, y'all better take your vitamins and say your prayers, because I'm being serious. Y'all better take your vitamins and say your prayers, because I honestly think this would be the last Daniel Bryan's career. I'm just saying, Marquise. No, I'm serious. I mean, seriously. Look at all the superstars that has got injured and was gone. Look how many superstars have done that. Can you imagine that, bro? And now you're gonna have freaking you're gonna have all of them just to. Oh my God, man! I just don't know. I don't know anymore. I just don't. And
I'm just pissed off.
I mean, because I mean, seriously, what is Vince doing? What are y'all doing? And I mean, I'm just hoping that y'all please pray that make sure that Brock Lesnar has to do something else on Sunday. Please pray and hoping that he don't have to have a match on Sunday. Because if Daniel Bryan eats up all of that Suplex City, man, and that's what I'm concerned with. And everybody know that, you know, his neck injuries and, you know, and don't get paralyzed in the live TV.
No.
Please don't. Because I'm just saying, man, can you imagine how that's going to end? And everybody would be like, man, why tonight of all nights? I mean, of all nights, tonight is the night for, you know, Daniel Bryan. Like, that there alone, that right there is something else to me. I ain't gonna lie. That right there, bro. I'm not even gonna dance around it. That it is what it is, man. And if anybody that, geez, I just don't know. I don't know, bro.
Let's just hope that not get out of hand. Cause you see what happened at SummerSlam last year. Brock Lesnar busted the hell out of Randy Orton for it.
Yeah, man. I'm like, geez.
So this year, I don't know. You might just bust Daniel Bryan's forehead, or even break his arm, or just might do something wild.
Yeah.
He might make a sense and just drop the title right there at Survivor Series and just walk out.
Yep. And I'm just saying, man, man.
Obviously, you know you can pick your own partner. It was an AI player.
Oh, I didn't know I could do it. Hold on, I messed up. Hold on, I'm trying to see how to do it. Do you had to press huh?
Oh, you pressed it. I pressed square.
Oh, press square. Oh, okay. Let me see.
Can you click on it?
Alright, and then I press square. Oh, it ain't letting me.
Wait, make your go ahead, pick your player. Who you want me to just choose as your tag?
Oh, I got it. I'll pick Seth Rollins here. Oh shoot, I just had it. Crap. All right, let me do it again. All right, there you go. All right. And then I'll pick. Oh shit, you keep doing it. And then I'll pick Seth Rollins here. Oh, it ain't showing. Come on, click. It's not letting me get in. You probably had to do it for me. Just do Seth Rollins in there.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man. Like how many injuries we have to go through. How many injuries? Like, jeez.
I'd be surprised if Randy Orton get a freaking injury, even though he hasn't been.
Man, it's like they don't even get on Randy. It's like Randy hardly don't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. See, Randy.
I think Randy got to control it down.
Yeah, it's like Randy. Okay, in 2K19, New Shield versus Demons rematch. Okay, I got you, Pikachu. Okay. Yeah, I got you guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna show a lot of y'all characters on tonight. Don't worry. I'm gonna make some right now for you in a minute. But while we're talking about this, cause this is some deep shit. I really wouldn't care if Seth Rollins personally come watch or anybody else to hear what I have to say about this, cause that right there, bro. With Daniel, I really am concerned. I know WWE is fake. I know wrestling is fake and all, but certain events be real as fuck. And it depends on how you land on that free screen, what are you doing in the suplex. Why y'all keep saying suplex? Yeah. Yes, I agree with you 100%, Isaiah Cook. 2009 was Randy Orton's best year. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I agree. I agree to that one deeply. Deeply. The lunatic fringe.
And this is a good dream match that I would like to have. You got bad guy versus bad guy. You got lunatic versus crazy guy. You got Dean Ambrose versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217.
Seth Rollins, the only one doing the Shield shit. And Roman Reigns is out for a while. He's the only one doing the Shield.
Yep.
Only one.
Shoot,
I like how they did this in the game.
Maybe
Yeah, I really like how they did this in the game. Like, it showed them walking through the crowd like that. That's how it's supposed to be a long time ago.
Yeah, they did it in 2016 for Roman Reigns' entrance, but it looked like he was just floating on air. But this one, it looked like they took in good detail of getting the Shield entrance right.
Right, they did. I can tell that they had to use the capture cameras on them to do the entrance like that. They had to use the capture cam on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had to do
They got it.
That's what they did.
Yeah. And it's about time they fixed AJ Styles entrance, because I know everybody that's inside of Game 3 live stream right now, I know y'all was tired of seeing AJ not bouncing off the roof.
That's how it is, guys. Seth Rollins is alone, man. I'm telling you. You see how he had his fist out like that? He's alone.
I think Seth Rollins was about to cry on Monday when he did that segment with Dean Ambrose after he burned down his little shield guns. I think he was just about to break down and just be like, I trust in you. You talk about brotherhood, this and that, and you end up turning your back on me. And then you see him screw on.
Yeah.
See, Dean Ambrose, he took it way fast to that one.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre with an easy kick.
Dean Ambrose made a point though a little bit when he was like, if we were the Shield, like we was like, you know, we was dominating.
Yes, unstoppable. Y'all had all titles at once.
But I think what it was is like what everybody else said, and that was that the Shield was rated. You know what I mean? Was outrated because the Shield wasn't baby faces; they were heels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When the Shield first came to WWE, when they attacked John Cena and they attacked Ryback at Survivor Series at my hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana, that was the Shield.
Oh man, who didn't like when the lights go off and then they just come out the cut and just attack, throwing people through tables?
Remember that year? Remember on 2013 at the Royal Rumble when they interfered in the Rock's match against CM Punk?
He wants to do this in the
CM Punk had a whole smirk on his face.
And Vince McMahon was like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me that wasn't the Shield? You mean to tell me that wasn't the Shield?
To carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary.
He said, it's my duty as chairman of the board to strip you for that damn title.
And then The Rock was just like, no.
Now, he said, no, you ain't taking that title. No, this night ain't ending like that. He said, no. He said, no, you ain't taking that title away from him. I am. And then I think he said, you heard the man, restart the match.
And when they combine their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents.
Isaac Cook said, what his PSN? The dude that is Game 3 talking to. Oh, this is Marquise, guys. We doing online gaming. That's Marquise. That's his name right there.
It's right there under Drew McIntyre's name.
Yep, it's right after. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's under there. Yeah, under there, the name is under Drew McIntyre. It's under there.
And Tamina was in Italian Carmella's corner.
Yep.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee.
Hey, did you like how they pushed Dolph Ziggler a little bit for the IC title for a little bit?
Gave her team an advantage.
I was surprised because Dolph Ziggler, he was like on the edge of about to leave.
Yeah. Did you know that Cena turned down the program for Dolph versus John Cena's program? John Cena turned it down.
That is so clever.
But do you really want to know why? Because I have a theory on it, but I can't, I have a theory on why he did it, really.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
On the shoulders here.
Oh, don't Ziggler, no!
Down from there. Ziggler may be in trouble here. It's decision.
No, Ziggler. Drew McIntyre cleaned the house. He's like, boom. Drew McIntyre. Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to the live stream, buddy.
Any of y'all that's inside of Game 3's stream right now, and y'all got some good skills on the thing, y'all could be added to the match.
Yeah.
Just here having some fun.
Hey guys, do y'all want to see some of y'all characters being made on this video? Give me a yes or a no answer. If y'all want to see some of y'all characters being made on this video, give me a yes or a no.
Who thought that was it for him?
What? Dean Ambrose turning heel? He just not helping Seth Rollins? Okay.
Hey, watch me walk out on him. You know what? Hey, I do you a favor, Drew McIntyre. I walk away. I walk away. Oh. He said, you ain't going nowhere. All right, Miami said yes. Okay, who else want to see y'all characters being made on this video? If y'all do, give me a yes or no. Isaiah says yes, yes, yes.
And he delivers a knee.
I'm walking out on you, Seth.
Some might remember seeing him as a catch. Seth Rollins is in position.
Seth is all alone.
I can't believe it, Michael. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Why, Dean? Why are you doing this? Why, Dean?
Oh, Mr. Clean just got hit.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref. Man down.
Yo, what's up, Jenkins? Why, Dean? Why are you doing this?
At playing mind games.
Ziggler was also an amateur wrestling star at Kent State University, and in WWE, Dolph held the World Heavyweight Championship, Intercontinental title, and US Championship. The man is also...
Hey, you see how they just talk about how Samoa Joe just injured Seth Rollins' knee?
The WWE's most beloved and thrilling superstars.
Wow.
Ziggler doesn't just leave his opponents in stitches. Dolph also travels the United States as a stand-up comic. See what I did there?
All right, you can't see your character.
Can he do it here? An easy kick out from Rollins.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying ability.
Oh, I can't move. I can't move.
Rollins coming in. A back suplex. There is no coming back.
I thought you had me right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He better. His shoulders are down.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler kicked out. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler.
He's just playing classic offense here.
And Drew McIntyre cleaned the house. Oh, slice blade. Oh, and a shoulder.
I'm one to know that injuries
Shoulder
are
tap.
the game, and Seth was exposed to the world when he crumpled to the ground that night against
And Drew McIntyre said, "Where are you going?"
Any submission specialist
Come on. Come on, dog.
Get up, dog. Get up, dog.
keeps him from the top rope.
Come on, Seth Rollins. Don't give up on me now.
Definitely not where you want
Get
to
up,
be right
up,
now.
up. What you gonna do, Seth Rollins?
Firmly in his corner now.
Oh, I seen somebody just send me a phone call.
Oh, yeah.
On the line. He is the clothesline. Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing
Oh,
now
shit.
is working.
No. Trying to take the easy way out.
He has got to fight back. Yeah, all the
Oh,
architects
are you kidding me?
New plan quick. No question, he's found a burst.
Oh, shoot.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, really, Seth? I ought to get you.
Think about it. Seth Rollins is in trouble here.
That ain't Seth Rollins.
Looking good for Seth Rollins. What's going to happen now?
There goes Dolph Ziggler.
Man, Seth Rollins is just relentless. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Oh, no, it's Drew McIntyre.
On the chair. Oh.
Oh, the chair. King Slay. High knee. Seth Rollins gonna make the pin. There goes Drew McIntyre. Oh.
Drive him to the mat.
Come on, Seth, tag me in.
Come on.
Come on, tag me in. Come on, tag me in. Seth, come on, tag me in.
Has been incredible.
Tag me in now. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
Come on. Come over. Come over.
That's Dolph Ziggler. Come on, Seth Rollins. High knee. Suplex City. To yours truly.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Broken up.
Really?
The match continues.
Woo! Oh, don't come near me. Damn. Get up, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was Jenkins. Jenkins sent you a friend request. Yeah, yeah. Clothesline from hell. Dean Ambrose is still knocked out. What is he going to do? There. Seth Rollins like, where Dean Ambrose? When I need him, where he at? I'm getting on here, bro. I'm getting on here.
I think things are about to get turned upside down. I think you are.
Seth, tag me in.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Are you kidding me?
Get back in this thing. Take all the wind out of you.
Tag me in. That's my thought.
Guys, this is tag team competition.
Yeah, clothesline out of nowhere. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler.
Going for the double play with this move. Taking off his feet here.
Oh, you can't be doing that, Drew McIntyre. Man, I wish I could control Seth Rollins, bro. I would get you, bro.
Instinct.
I can't even control it, though.
Come on. Standing at this point.
You can't get. Oh my God! How do you get back up?
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it. Oh my gosh, that was
Yay.
Dolph is battling like his life depends on it.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Neck breaker.
That elbow will leave you dazed. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
Yeah.
Exactly what it looks
A
like.
power bomb out of
Looking
nowhere.
at a power bomb. I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
No tag for you.
One. And now Drew McIntyre heads up.
Oh, they won't let me go in the work.
Blame Dolph Ziggler.
You are a poor excuse, dog. And be honest with me, who did you thought was the weakest link as far as the Shield?
The weakest link, honestly, I've always felt Seth Rollins was kind of like the weak link a little bit. But after, like, later on, like WrestleMania 30, I didn't think he was after that. You know what I mean? Like, I used to think Seth Rollins was the, weak link. For a long time, I actually thought of like he was a wing.
I thought it was Dan because we had that little promo with Roddy Piper, and he was just like, "Which one y'all the wink link?" And then CM Punk did the same thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I go with Dean too. Yeah, but you know what's crazy though, man, is that now we're getting all of these superstars. All of these mugs are getting injured, and now it's like it is what it is, y'all. If anything never happened, yo, what's up, David Pryor? What's up, buddy? You should do a 8-man elimination tag team match next with the Undisputed Era versus Aleister Black, The Dream. Okay. And Pete Dunne. Alright, okay. Hey, you want to do that, bro?
Okay.
8-man elimination tag. Let's get it. 8-man elimination tag. But I'll be the Undisputed. Huh?
I can't wait to war these.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Right now, guys, I'm going to show you who I'm going to make, and that's going to be absolutely Miami. For a second, I'll make Miami. I'm going to name him the Cerebral Assassin. I'll just make him an assassin. Now, speaking of Cerebral Assassin, man, now Batista may have to fight either Brock Lesnar or
maybe,
but I fucking guarantee you. Yeah, but you know, if Roman, if nothing was happening with Roman, it was supposed to be The Rock versus Roman Reigns at Mania. Did you know that?
Yeah, because don't forget, I tweeted that out and told you, and there was like somebody, as far as one of your subscribers, it was like, oh, that's not gonna happen because The Rock is doing this, he's doing that, he can't do that.
Oh, listen, if y'all honestly think that The Rock would never turn heel, you better think again because he can.
Oh, Antonio said he want to be added to the party. He want to talk about everything too, so I'm not inviting.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Antonio? Okay. Go ahead and invite him. I mean, if you want, or you want me making a suggestion for you.
I'm trying to look for his name. It's not popping up, but
hold on. I make a suggestion because his gamer tag is actually it's called Jenkins. So I'm about to put him on for you. Give me a second. Now I think Linux is on too. We can chat with Linux as well.
Oh, anybody can join. We just trying to make sure everybody interacts and have fun. We all just having fun, just chill, maybe playing a little WWE, and talks about what's going to happen Sunday, what's going to happen Monday, what's going to happen for Becky Lynch.
I tell you this much: if Sasha must be talking about me, if Charlotte does not win, I'm really expecting Becky Lynch to show up there just beating the hell out of her. Be like, you're the embarrassment. You should be ashamed that you're on SmackDown. Like, you should be ashamed. And I trusted you to win.
If Bayley go to SmackDown, she's getting a title. Straight up. Facts.
True. Absolute. Oh, you got him. There you go. There he is.
They just need to put more enthusiasm and a lot of charisma as far as these superstars. They didn't just come to WWE just to be buried and just to be in the back catering and some more. Titus O'Neil, he's a tag team champion. He got a lot of potential. He's a good manager.
Yeah.
Why don't y'all, just because he did one thing to Vince McMahon by touching his shoulder, you don't have to bury that man's career like that.
Exactly.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
So, about this, you know, I'm on Instagram and I'm looking at a lot of WWE stuff lately.
Yeah.
And then I keep on saying this thing that when Becky Lynch left out Raw with a broken nose, because Nia just punched her in the face with that forceful punch to the face on Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Everybody saying that she was the man to walk out of that. I think of it is she was lucky to walk out of that. Because
she wasn't really lucky. It's just that I thought they were trying to build up to show that Becky Lynch, she is a tough ass superstar. She was not just called the last kicker for no reason.
Right.
Just like Ronda Rousey, she wasn't just called the baddest woman on the planet for no reason.
Ronda Rousey's gonna get her ass beat on Sunday.
They made a good ass suggestion, and they were just like this. Oh, we got the last kicker from SmackDown, a women's champion, twice versus the baddest woman on the planet, / a former UFC fighter and a UFC winner. Collide together.
Okay, because on Instagram, I've been looking at a lot of stuff. I'm like, what they keep on talking about? Ronda and Charlotte keep on talking smack on both profiles. I'm like,
right.
And then Charlotte talking about that she bleeds blue because it was a tweet and it was on Instagram. She was like talking about she bleed blue. Ronda, and then one thing Ronda said, I think that made everybody go for her was that said when she said on Sunday.
Oh, thank you, David.
Take Becky Lynch, and she'll give him a souvenir. The souvenir basically telling her, "Fuck you, to the face." And if I can see you a post right now, do y'all mind if I see you the post? Because she said that Becky Lynch gonna get a souvenir. and assuming it is that Charlotte will bleed red. Charlotte gonna bleed red like everybody else, and that Ronda Rousey gonna remain Raw Women Champion, and she'll be undefeated for as long as she wants to go.
See, Ronda, she's not about to be undefeated. And
Right.
two, if y'all want to look at the inside scoops and all that, go to Twitter because WWE be having a lot of beefs and everything on Twitter. If you look at between Seth Rollins and Dean, they might go back and forth on Twitter because why? Twitter is a good social media page. Instagram is just there to post pictures and all that. But Twitter, they will talk smack on it. Just like Corey Graves and Backstage
let me
and
let me add this in. And listen, and let me add this in. And this is where a lot of y'all need to understand. Please be careful what you say on Twitter. Because I'm telling you why. You honestly think, like, say I'll write something, a badass comment about Triple H. You honestly think they're not going to see that shit?
They see it all.
They see it all. So I definitely recommend you guys be careful what you say and do or spread a lot of shit. And I don't care if, look I'm dead serious. You gotta watch that. You gotta watch it.
Just because they're superstars or celebrities or whatever, and they just maybe don't care about y'all because they up there and we down here. No, they gonna end up sending y'all a DM or something and just be like, don't do this again or else. Or they might just be like, oh, you need to watch who you talking to. I am a grown person. You are a child. So if I was you, watch your mouth. Because I could see you at the show one day. Or I could just be calling out your name on live TV to see what is your response.
Yep.
Anything could happen, so don't be just sending anything.
Yep. Yo, what's up, buddy? What's up?
See that right there, that whole little tweet that what's his name just sent me?
Yeah.
That Antonio sent me? That right there, that is from Twitter.
That is definitely from Twitter. Yeah, that's from Twitter. I believe it.
See that's why, as far as WWE, I always go to Twitter because why? Inside scoops and everything always be on there.
And do you notice something? They hardly don't be on Instagram like that either.
Yeah, I can barely see a post. The only post I see is from like my friends and stuff, but every time I do a WWE post, it's basically like NXT stuff, basically NXT UK stuff like that. Never had no main stuff about that.
And then if they would have sent this on Instagram, you know they would have they would have got kicked off a show, or they would have maybe got their release papers, or they would have just been, out of any type of special events or like something like that for at least a good week or a month.
Yep.
So that's why they put it on Instagram and just posted on there. But Ronda Rousey, I think she just posted on there because she always on Instagram. She's never really on Twitter unless if it's something meaning.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like, this rivalry is going on. Like, it's not a good rivalry. But I'm telling you one thing.
Valentine Dream.
I'm telling you one thing.
Yeah.
One of the best rivalries for me, what's going on now, is either the Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins rivalry, or between the new SmackDown rivalry we're gonna see for a couple of months now, which is Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. But they're trying to build up Daniel Bryan. But according to Game said, well, going to happen Sunday, Dan Bryan probably not gonna go to another match. If he just got back from a concussion for like a year ago.
Right.
Now he going to Suplex City on Sunday.
This is what okay, now let me stop you right there though. That's where I'm concerned. Because if y'all don't know, remember he got injured back there. And don't get me started with his arm. And I have to say, man, if anything happens on this Sunday, be expecting some crazy shit on Tuesday, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm not speaking the future or anything, but something ain't right. It's just, I don't know. Listen, I do want to see Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan. I want to see that. I do. It's just that I'm just, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's not the early 2000s. He don't use everybody remember Brock Lesnar back in the early 2000s. Am I correct, Marquise?
Yeah.
He was not doing suplex cities like that back then, now was he?
Nope.
Okay, that's my point exactly. That's my point. No, listen. Hey, bro, Antonio, that's my point, bro. And then now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking about now. Now he's doing suplex cities. You see how many fucking suplex cities he was doing to John Cena back in SummerSlam?
He could have ended John Cena's career right there.
But John Cena's fucking tough. Like, he became a breaking damn nail.
Do you know how many suplexes Brock Lesnar be giving out to anybody in any matches? I'm surprised he giving Big Show and freaking Braun Strowman maybe about 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now, you thought that was bad. Remember when Braun Strowman put Big Show through the freaking steel cage?
Yup.
Now, he was gone for a couple of months.
And then Ronda Rousey made another tweet. If I can read it out for y'all. Hold on for a second. I'm on Twitter. It says, Circle Punch. I'm going to go to skip the pass, blank, hit crispy of the chick who literally abused me with my pants down in the locker room and hit me with a chair with my back was turned. They said, somebody said, make you get punched in the face, get her nose broken, and concussion, and still show forward the next day. What happened when you got punched in the face, Ronda? Would make a good point. Because
everybody be thinking these are real beefs right here.
Really?
Because
you have to look at it.
Because you saw UFC fighting from the WWE. Same thing with Brock. He was a UFC fighter when he came to WWE. I think for me, he was a WWE superstar before he got to UFC. He was WWE superstar before he UFC. Right. Early 2000s, 1990, it was 2000. Then he went to UFC. He Stone Cold. I remember Stone Cold gave him a stunner, and then him and Goldberg both left. He went to UFC. Yep. He came back in 2013, facing John Cena at SummerSlam.
Man,
he beat John Cena. Look what he did. Become world heavyweight champion 5, 6 times, and the only person in history to become 2-time Universal Champion. This dude making a career. This dude making a career out of himself. Yeah, it's like 2-time WWE champion.
Yeah.
2-time WWE champion.
Yeah, can I be honest with you guys? I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. I have to say this, and it's so true to me, and a lot of my family members, even my niece and my nephew Deontay, was saying it. Undertaker should have ended his whole career when he faced Brock Lesnar at Mania 30. In my honest opinion, that's when he should have stopped.
I think the
Undertaker. My cousin, on the other hand, he was pissed off. My cousin, girlfriend, and we didn't know she was like wrestling. She was pissed off because after that, she was like, Undertaker should be inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2017, 2018, 2016, but nothing happened. And I was like, and people was like, well, why he's still wrestling? Even though he should be in the Hall of Fame by now. Look at his achievement. WWE champion. He's like undefeated at WrestleMania 21 times.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there just because you brought that up. it's really petty how Vince McMahon is not giving these damn people the motherfucking respect of getting a damn Hall of Fame.
Right.
And they risk their damn lives for that.
Yep. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Has Chris Benoit has went into the Hall of Fame yet? Tell me about your knowledge.
Nope.
Have you ever
Nope.
went to the Hall of Fame
Nope.
yet? Listen,
Nope.
I know, listen. I know what he did was bad. This is where it gets personal. I understood why, you know, I get it. I do. But at the end of the day, you cannot deny the fact he had one hell of a career. Whether it was from WCW and WWE. And I'm like, he had friendships and I mean good friends, like Eddie Guerrero. And I mean, seriously, the list goes on from Rey Mysterio. Anybody you can think of. Anybody you can think of that he groomed with. And he, I mean, wrestled around with. Backstage with his wrestler friends for how many freaking years? Like, how many years? And never put him on the game anymore, nor put him on the Hall of Fame. I want to tell you, just like what Mike Tyson said in the boxing world, if y'all ain't going to put me in the Hall of Fame, then y'all should never have the Hall of Fame at all. At all. Y'all shouldn't even have one. Because I don't care what anybody said about Chris Benoit. I know what he did was bad and was so wrong in so many levels. But remember, he had one hell of a career in WWE and in WCW. And you cannot deny that. And that's a fact.
Okay, he did that. Okay, he did that. Wow. Which y'all might end up giving Hulk Hogan, or he maybe already got a goddamn Hall of Fame ring.
See, Hulk Hogan had a freaking Hall of Fame. Hulk Hogan had a Hall of Fame, man. And it's like, yeah. But I know one thing for certain, though, like, I mean, it's just so many other wrestlers that grabbed the Hall of Fame that I've never even heard of. You know, I'm just being honest with you. A lot of wrestlers that grabbed the Hall of Fame that I wasn't too familiar with. I mean, some wrestlers, but they were like old, like used to wrestle back in the 60s or 70s. You know what I mean?
Okay, be honest with me. Okay, so you know how some of these wrestlers been wrestling for a long time?
Yeah.
Or they may be wrestling since about 10, 12, maybe 15 years?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back a little bit.
Okay.
When did when did Beth Phoenix debut? In 2008, right?
Yep.
But and she got a damn ring right now. So let's add it up. 2008 to 2018. How long is that? 11 years.
Yeah.
11 fucking years.
Yeah.
But everybody else gets Hall of Fame rings after they risk their whole fucking life. And Beth Phoenix is still young. Why she can't get her damn ring when she get old?
And I mean,
Ric Flair, he's a damn old person wrestling in the ring, taking big ass bumps. Ric Flair was in a whole Money in the Bank ladder match. Got thrown off the ladder and all that. On his ass.
Yeah, and he took it like a man. I like that part.
Yep.
He took it like a man, but when you look at it, he is real old. He's not supposed to be taking them damn bumps like that.
But you know how long he been wrestling? It was like, you know how long he was been wrestling Ric Flair, man? And I'm going to tell you something. I want to make this quote to you. Ric Flair said this multiple occasions in the interviews, and he stated that you would have to pull me out of that ring. So if you want me to quit, you had to pull me out of that ring. And that's how much he loved the wrestling business. Like, that's how much he loved it.
No, but it's crazy. He put his whole career on the line. And you got to look at it. Every time he wrestles, what happened? His forehead is always bleeding. So he's been losing a lot of blood all the time.
I remember the fight that he had with freaking Triple H.
And
I'm like, this dude is actually going ham with this. Like, seriously, like, I mean, I used to think Ric Flair, like, when he used to wrestle, I was like, man, this dude don't give two fucks. I'm for real. Because every single time when he was wrestling, it was like, it was nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing.
And not just that, he always had after shows too.
Yep. And them after shows, like, yep, I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you honestly think that when Raw goes off air, you don't think they don't do other stuff, oh, they do a lot of shit.
Uh-huh.
They do a lot of, I remember one time my cousin told me, when after Raw went off the air, they did another match. And I remember one match that they had, and I remember one time I seen Brad Maddox had a match. He was here, Indianapolis, Indiana. I went to SmackDown one time, and Brad Maddox and R-Truth had a match. And it was not on live TV at all. It wasn't even on yet. It was off. Yeah. And that was around like 7.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Because I remember going to SmackDown. And then after the whole show ended, we had a one-man match. But since it was SmackDown 2018, of course we had 12. No, there was the last match of the night because we got done with 205 Live and SmackDown.
Right.
Jinder Mahal, Bobby Roode, and the Usos. No, it's Bobby Roode, the Usos, but Jinder Mahal and the Bloods. No, for somebody else. But I was thinking something about that Chris Benoit thing. If you played 2K15 before, right?
Yeah.
You remember the part of 2K Showcase when it said when both men didn't walk out of WrestleMania XX without a title.
Yeah.
And you know who they lost to, right?
Yeah.
And they won't even tell the name. I mean, they won't even show his face in the game.
At all. Yeah, I know.
At all. That was, I'm like, the answer at least be like, show his face at least once. They show CM Punk on Twitter, on Instagram. They don't want to talk about CM Punk. They show CM Punk name. They show CM Punk's face on the Instagram and Twitter page about told AJ Styles welcome to the 300s Club. They show CM Punk's face.
Yeah.
You're not going to show Chris Benoit's face, and you don't want to talk about CM Punk, but you're going to show CM Punk's face. But you could just at least show Chris Benoit's face at least one time. And look at this. Chris Benoit matches is on the WWE Network.
Yeah.
Cool.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. It seems to me y'all ain't going to erase his, his history books in the network.
I wish they would do that. I would complain so damn much.
Oh yeah.
All day fun.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You have him. You see, that's why I think it's kind of bullshit to me. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of bullshit to me. Chris Benoit, out of all the if you watch on the network, guys, if y'all do watch the WWE network, if y'all realize they did not remove Chris Benoit at all.
They did only one, and they brought it right back. But I can tell you right now, I can go to the network right now and I can watch that same match with Shawn Michaels Triple H belonged to him.
Right.
And they didn't do nothing. They didn't send his music, they didn't send his face or nothing. You can just see it. You can see all his matches, plus the one with JBL for the United States Championship.
You're talking about a guy that has the exact same moves, just like Daniel Bryan.
Yep.
Crossface is called Yes Law.
Oh, he got all that from Chris Benoit. All that was from him. Everything that Daniel Bryan was doing. Did you notice a lot of them superstars copied off of Chris Benoit? Do y'all even notice that?
Yeah, just like how Dolph Ziggler, his personality is just like badass Billy Gunn, but his moveset is just like Shawn Michaels.
And you know something? I'll tell you who else was really close friends with Chris Benoit, and that was none other than Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Edge and Chris Benoit was close. They were close.
And you have to look at Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, and Chris Benoit. Those are 3 close friends right there too.
And you know what's crazy is that ever since then, you know, you can tell, like, not only when later on in Edge's career, not only he changed in a way, but, like, it was kind of like, man, like, I just can't believe a lot of these superstars are just dying like this and, you know, just leaving. Especially Eddie Guerrero.
It's because of the description of medicine for steroids and all that. And then you got to look at it. He's been doing all diving headbutts all the time. And sometimes he might land, sometimes he might not. So all that is concussion is every night he's getting. Every night he's wrestled, he always get a concussion. Because why? Diving headbutts. That's why they banned it from Daniel Bryan. Because they don't want him in the same way. And once he killed Brie Bella, then you got to hear so much excuses and shit. No.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of even thinking about them. And I'm like this, though. At the end of the day, though, as long as you're happy, that's good. If you're happy, then that's all creamy cheese. But don't go in the whole entire world and the nation ready to do this. And just months later, after Mania, months later, break up. I mean, just only a few months later.
Fucking phony.
But the craziest thing is, it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't.
It matters to me because why? I used to be a John Cena fan. When I say fan, I mean, okay, every time I play the game, the first person I pick is his ass. Now when I look at him, I'm like, you a phony ass motherfucker. You played with my life when I was little. And now here we come now. You so-called bringing this.
I mean, he even said it like clear as day is just a character, like, you know.
I'm gonna put it like this: when Kevin Owens said all that stuff about John Cena, he was telling the truth. Right? 15 years ago, he used to wrestle, but he was in the indie scene. John Cena was doing the same thing. Everything that Kevin Owens was doing, Cena was doing it as well.
Yeah, he did all of that.
And just like, I'm gonna put it like this: back then, y'all know they used to have like the wrestling world or even WWE magazines inside of stores and like that. They used to always have the biggest fantasy matches. It was like, okay, AJ Styles versus John Cena, Abyss versus Kane, The Undertaker versus somebody from TNA. It was always a fantasy warfare. Now when we look at it now, we just like, WWE just won a whole move because why? They made it so educated, like, okay, AJ Styles versus John Cena. We know how it went down as far as WWE wise. But in our heads, we was like, we got AJ Styles on TNA, the biggest face ever, versus John Cena in the WWE, the biggest face ever, going back and back, forth to forth. They got so many accomplishments and everything like that. We want to know what the hell is going to happen next. Then you got Team ECW versus Team TNA. Two wild-ass fucking teams that don't care about life. They always want to go crazy. Sabu. You see why they gave him the nickname Suicidal, Genocidal, all that. Because he put his life on the line for them. He put his life on the line just for the fans. And you look at him now, he is still wrestling. Sabu is still wrestling right now. What's his name? Gangrel, the one that was in that big blue stable with Angel Christian. He is still wrestling right now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. But like I said, man, go ahead.
That is really crazy how our stuff that we used to have back then was very fun. Now this is boring. Just like at WrestleMania 23. The original ECW versus the new breed. We loved that match right there. And you see how they came out? They came out in the Shield style. But that was before the Shield. They came out through the crowd looking like a great badass and some more. Sabu, Tommy Dreamer.
Now,
all of
the question is, where did that go? Now, where did that go?
We all know. Because look, that was a good storyline. Because you had CM Punk. He was in the original ECW, but also he was part of the new breed. Because why? he just started to wrestle. So then when it came down to the last week of Raw before WrestleMania,
Yep.
CM Punk had to choose. And it was a tag team match between the New Breed and the original ECW, but it was only 2 members of each team. So CM Punk was just standing right there, and I guess he was part of the New Breed at first, but he was just like, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and wrestle and do this, take a few bumps and all that. Then he traded back on the New Breed. He went to the original ECW. They all gave him hugs and all that. Those were some good feuds and those tag team matches and stables. Now we get Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. What the hell is that?
I know.
The glorious, I guess the glorious.
I don't like that team for some odd reason. I just don't.
I mean, it's okay, but Chad Gable is too happy. I want to see Chad Gable bring out some aggressiveness.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't know what the hell they doing, man. It's I don't know.
Now I see why the Revival went and did a whole tag team shoot and talked about all the tag team. The B team, a joke. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, where they at though? Then you got the New Day. Nobody want to eat no bootios and shake your booty around and things like that. We don't do flips. We use flips. That's why I like the Revival. The Revival, they is all about business. Everybody else is a joke.
It's a huge joke, bro. This is, an actual full joke. To be exact. I mean, a big joke. The whole entire thing is a joke.
The whole WWE universe is a joke. Besides NXT, that's the only thing that's good that's going on.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is, though, bro, is that you have to be around the shit, though. Like, oh, man, I just don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what?
I'm gonna just put it like this. My era was good. Everybody era's right now, as far as the new era, trash. My era was the middle, well, close to the end of Attitude Era and the beginning of Ruthless Aggression.
Yeah.
That's my era, because I was born around those.
Yeah. Cause that was me as well. That was me right there, bro. 24/7.
This new era bullshit, I can't get through. I can't. I'm sorry. It's too much friendly bullshit. Back then, it was a lot of rivalry, backstage beatdowns, females getting power drive and put through a table by the Dudleys.
Yeah.
No, you can't even get that. You can't even get a very good female because why? The females now is too soft.
Bro, I'm
gonna
tell you this. Those were the days, man. Yeah, Isaac Cook said my era is the Ruthless Aggression, 2001. Yeah, same here with me. I lived part through the Attitude Era a little bit, through the Ruthless Aggression all the way. I remember, and what I mean by that, I mean those times with Kurt Angle segments with, whether if it was with Brock Lesnar, whether if it was from anybody that, I mean anybody you can think of. Like, that was my era.
Back then, we used to see Kurt Angle wearing sweatsuits. Now we're just seeing Kurt Angle coming out in suits.
And he used to be the general manager before. Remember, he used to be a general manager too.
Yeah, and that was a badass position that he put in because why? He put in a lot of work. This one,
absolutely.
It seems like he got an earpiece in his ear when he was the general manager of Raw this year.
Yeah.
Because why? Back then, Kurt Angle, he took everything overboard as far as invasions and all that. And when it was like, I think it was WCW versus WWE or it was something like that was going on in 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kurt Angle was part of that. Just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He used to be a general manager.
Yep.
And it was like, I think it was somebody that was trying to provoke him. And he was like, if you provoke me one more time, I'm going to stun you.
Yeah. And not to mention, that was all on, if you remember, bro, that was all on there. You remember back in the day of the SmackDown versus Raw games is always circled around that too, about with Kurt Angle being the general manager and trying to stop Cena, and he's being a champion and all, and Kurt Angle doesn't like it. Those were the good old days, man. And like, I mean, it was always Cena and him always battling each other. It was always them. It was always.
Yep, Kurt Angle and John Cena did have a good match.
That was honestly, that was like one of the best rivalries in Cena's career.
Second, because you have to put Randy Orton.
Oh, true. You're right. No, you're right. Because Randy Orton.
And then third is Triple H.
Yeah. Triple H, like, I mean, I have to say, out of all the people that Cena has faced, the only person that made the best came out of him was with Randy Orton. And that's a fact.
Yeah, over the limit.
It was Randy.
Match.
Yeah. That was all the way Randy Orton.
Yeah, remember when I think he duct taped John Cena? Oh, no, he duct taped. No, he handcuffed John Cena to the Lorraine post. And they started hitting him with kendo sticks.
Yeah. Remember when Randy Orton put his own father like that?
Yeah.
I remember that.
We had the best era.
In our time.
Right now, the only thing that's best going with y'all is the Shield and AJ Styles and Undisputed Era. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything
but I'm just afraid on once they get to Raw or SmackDown. That's my only concern right now.
They already calling up for the Undisputed Era maybe after WrestleMania. They already said it's already scheduled and all that.
Yeah.
So once you hear that shock the system thing, I told y'all. And Undisputed Era is going to Raw.
Yep.
Because why? Raw Tag Team Division is going down the hill. SmackDown Tag Team Division, it's everywhere. You got the Bullet Club. You got the Usos, the New Day, Sanity. You got all them good tag teams right there. Keep them. Make sure. That's why I like how Shane McMahon said it when SmackDown Live first came in for the first time. This right here is a land of opportunity.
I mean, the land of opportunity.
Yeah, who knew that Jinder Mahal was going to be WWE champion? Who knew Bray Wyatt was going to be WWE champion? Who knew
that's what's funny to me. I mean, not funny in the in a bad way. What I meant is, you remember how Jinder Mahal used to be in? You remember those days? Yeah. I know you remember those days, bro. I know you do. Now, look at it now, and look at him now, and like. I remember the time where nobody was giving him a chance. I remember that. And I have to say...
That's because Jinder Mahal had a bunch of fat on him. Now when he came back, he came here with the long hair, the body sweat, the muscular and all that.
Yeah.
He came back jacked as hell. Because why? Vince McMahon was like, I see a potential in you. I see you going to be WWE champion in the next few months. And look what happened.
That's what happened.
He beat Randy Orton. The person who was so-called the Apex Predator / the Legend Killer / the Viper / the third generation superstar. And a Grand Slam champion multiple times.
Yep. Yeah, Isaiah Cook says WWE superstars in the early 2000s are gone. Edge, Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, Matt Morgan, Eric Bischoff, DX, John Cena, Batista, Ric Flair. You right on about that shit, because I'm going to tell you something.
You still got Big Show. Big Show, he comes in and out, so you might put Big Show on the reserve list.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's not like it used to be, man. I remember. I mean, cause it's not the same. I remember you remember like it was talking. I remember the time where it was so easy to you know, just take in everything that was happening, that you just took it all in. You know, you just took it all in. And I honestly have to say, it stopped when it stopped around probably 2013 or 14. It just stopped. It just stopped for me. Because John Cena and Randy Orton rivalry during the 2009 was really hot back then. And when I mean a rivalry, I mean crazy rivalry, bro.
We going from people putting bosses in the head, backstage brawl, all that between them two.
I remember.
And they settled it.
How about this? How about this? Randy Orton, you had the Legend Killer. The major reason why I was hooked to Randy Orton was when he did the RKO at Undertaker at WrestleMania. When Undertaker was about to chokeslam him, but he countered that shit in time and did the RKO. And ever since then, when you're talking about a superstar that just got you hooked, just grabbed you, like, Randy was one of those guys that got me hooked on, because when I tell you I was a fan, I mean a fan. And I was hooked. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I was hooked. That was it for me.
And you got to look at Johnson and Randy Orton. They had so many familiars.
Yeah.
Well, everything about them, the background and all that, almost the same. Besides the part that, you know, Randy Orton is a third generation superstar.
Yep. Third generation superstar. And, you know, at the end of the day, though, man, you know, let's just hope for the best for the Undisputed Era, because they running wild right now. They're the top guys in NXT, and right alongside with Aleister Black and